right, we are live on the Hog now. There we go. And welcome to We Have Issues. Sad songs make me happy. Dang. Please give a warm, wonderful welcome to Nathan Moore.
I've never done a workshop before. My agent asked me if I wanted to do a workshop when I was here. I was like, sure, I guess. And she asked me every festival, and I always say no. And this year I'm trying to do everything different. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And she's like, well, what should it be? What should it be? And the first thing that just popped out of my mouth was sad songs make me happy. And I have no prepared. I don't know what a workshop is. I still don't. I've walked around these woods, asked the trees, asked the sky, asked the people they saw. Not directly, but if you ask a question, you get a free kazoo.
I have a question.
You got a question? Give this man a kazoo. You don't even have to ask it, just if you have a question. Can't imagine what it must be like for God watching one of his own children starve. And there's nothing he can do, nothing he can do, nothing he can do. The truest love is here. I'm rolling in my baby's arms. Oh, this life sure has its charms. Just like me and you, just like me and you, just like me and you. Everybody dreams, but everybody can't win the lottery. No, sometimes it seems we just gotta be fine, watching through a window pane. The grass we see is greener, is often blue when you're talking in the other guy's shoes. It's the best to never know. It's best to never know. Best to never know. I know it's true. And I'm beating down the boulevard. Got a feeling like in my backyard. It's everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Everybody dreams, but everybody can't win the lottery. No, sometimes it seems we just gotta be fine, watching through a window pane. Can't imagine what it must be like for God with all the love he's got. And there's nothing he can do, nothing he can do, nothing he can do. We take our blows and go searching for such love. Gone for good, might not be good enough, but still we are true, still we are true, still we are true. Everybody dreams, but everybody can't win the lottery. No, sometimes it seems we just gotta be fine, watching through a window pane. Watching through a window pane. Watching through a window. this song just goes. This is the title cut off my next record. Oh God.
Oh, pick one. It's okay.
I was trying to think of what my saddest songs were. And I was sitting next to Liz over having some breakfast, and at a certain point I was like, wait a second, do I have any happy songs? I filled up a paper plate with the sad songs, but I couldn't really think of a single happy song. Wait, that's not true. Yeah, I mean, sad songs make me happy, so it's sort of a bit of a conundrum there, like, actually. Maybe the happiest song I ever wrote, though, is this. Won't you, come on, chickadee, sing me that song. River, 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 roll on. I'm sleeping in the sun on a summertime bank. Stone skipped 40 times, then sang. I'm learning how to whistle. I'm saying my thanks to the rolling hills of home. Even though this is the happiest song maybe I ever wrote, that stone that skipped 40 times, that I've always made that my age. So now the stone skips 40 times and sank, and I figure, some year I'm gonna die, and hopefully I will have sung that song that year, and someone would have seen me for the first time, and he would have thought, whoa, what a prophetic thing. Just, that line in a song about his stone skipping 83 times? It's weird, he died, right, when he was 83. Starry, starry, starry night, bullfrog croaking to its own delight. Wish I may think I might, sleeping in the moon on a summertime bank. I had a masterpiece dream, now I'm drawing a blank. Well, maybe that's it. Cup of water and drink to the rolling hills of home. Time flies and fireflies when you're having fun. My line is in the water and I'm sleeping in the sun. On a summertime bank, I'm in heaven, I think. Then I whistle as the sun sank into the rolling hills of home. But I do think there's something about a sad song. I've always considered myself sort of that's my specialty. There's something about like cracking. When I hear music that breaks my heart, I'm just so grateful. It's like it's I just want to quote other sad songs. This is how the light gets in, and. I think there's something automatically beautiful about a sad song, because if you're coming from a place of pain or whatever, and you make a song out of it, even if it's a really sad song, it's a song, and songs are beautiful, and you've taken that, you've transformed your pain into something beautiful, and that transformative phenomenon is always present in the song. It makes the song, I think, so much richer and more interesting and complex, because though it comes from a place of pain, it's a song. It's not you know, what's really sad is you know, a silent songwriter. A sad songwriter is a beautiful thing, I think. I hope. At least I'm banking on that. But there are these genuine questions, you know. Then at what point do you create pain for yourself to transform into these songs? And it does happen in ways that are so deep I could cry just thinking about it, you know. From love to abusing my body to being out of tune.
Well, while he's tuning, anybody have any questions for him?
Freakazoo.
I just couldn't remember what the name of your tour was.
Oh, the hippie fiasco rides again. Yes. Going live again 24/7 Monday for a month to make the record of all the songs we wrote on that tour. That was one thing I did find very interesting about that tour, being such a sad song guy, that I wrote all these songs, and I was a little bummed when I got back and I look at them, and none of them are really sad, you know? It's sad. Yeah. I'm pretty bummed about it, actually.
You should write a song.
I guess I've always believed there was something wrong with me that I didn't deserve to love. So I hurt myself, deserted my body, and through bad health saw I never play this song. And the world was so cold, I just stopped talking. I just like drinking in trouble. There's been dues paid that I haven't even made, stolen by the hobgoblins in the middle of the day. There's been times I've seen what I might have been, and when I saw that's how she saw me, I turned my eyes away, and the world was so dark, I just stopped looking, unless of course we're talking for trouble. Got your gazettes. I'm sure you have your pearls of wisdom, but didn't your Bible tell you not to? This is not a song of redemption, and the singer who sings it is not out of line. 'Cause the world listens, and if I don't quit singing, I just might get myself in some trouble.
Yeah.
Thank you. there's this whole thing, you know, like I can't sing that song at a gig. I can't. Like I'm still touring the country trying to get people to notice me and stuff, and they're out drinking, trying to have a good time, and I start singing that song, and I swear to God, it's terrible. So I'm forced to do things like I'd be glad to never ever sing another sad song. Rather sing along the song, toe tapping toe. I dream everybody in the place is swaying, strangers making eyes across the room. Oh, it's me, I never thought I'd be laughing. Then a funny thing happened, my woe left town. It left a little note on my pillow. Told me I was getting too slow. No fun no more to chase down. So that saved my ass for about a minute and a half. Yes, I can write one hell of a sad song, but I can't get paid to sing it. It's gotta be disguised as a suicide and have a beat that's really swinging. They say don't say so much, and could you pick it up a bit? In not so many words, in the few they choose a shit. I'm not entertained by them. Why should they be entertained by me? The money. Wait, I could have been a thief of jewels. I could have had a million names. Instead I pushed just one in stone, up in dreams and down in days. I could have been a rich man's son, I could have been a prince. But no, I was born to be just these songs I've written since, and I've grown scared of the music. It's coming after me for money. More money. Just a little money, 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 money. I'm just like you. I got these fantasies of luxuries swimming through me like a strange disease, and the cure is torture, sure as I'd get down on my knees for just one chance to sing one song to someone who is someone, somewhere, sometime, soon before what I've done comes undone. There's a craving in my heart, there's a craving in my belly, and one of them actually needs the money. Seems what beget who, and who beget me, and me beget time, and time beget pain, and pain beget song, and something went wrong. I must be getting on my way to the end of just one rainbow, one diamond in the rough. Maybe to just one woman I can't quit smelling long enough to think of a simple phrase, some catchy melody, one that makes a man like me money. Money, 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 money. But that's really not what I want to do. That was not comfortable for me. My eyes were shut. I'm like, oh, how do I sing it? There's a million ways to sing it. It's rocking.
Wait, sorry. I always get this wrong. What beget me? You beget time, time beget pain, pain beget song, pain beget something went wrong. I must be getting on my way. What beget who beget me beget time, time beget pain, pain beget song, something went wrong. I must be getting on my way. To the end of just one rainbow, one diamond in the rough. Maybe they're just one of your women I could get smelling on. I have to think of a simple phrase, some catchy melody that makes me money, 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 money. sad song, but I can't get paid to sing it. It's gotta be disguised as a suicide and a beat that's really swinging. They say don't say so much, could you pick it up a bit? With not so many words and you the Jesus shit. I'm not entertained by them. Why should they be entertained by me? Alright, I remember why. That's why.
Kind of a question. I'm so glad to hear you. I haven't heard you before.
Oh.
Very excited. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I think you undercut any pathos or any feeling sorry for you at all by this lively music that you swing to your lyrics. So yeah, I don't know what you're going for, but it's working, whatever it is. And so my question, I read Greg Brown, you know, that, and great, you know, no one better. But I'm hearing Leonard Cohen. Does that resonate?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Since I was, well, my youngest dream as a songwriter is I had this perfect image of this table with 6 chairs at it, and 5 of them were taken by Tom Waits, Leonard Cohen, Bob Dylan, John Prine, and Greg Brown. And so my goal in life was to sit in that chair, that empty chair that I saw in my dream. And
You are.
I'm sitting in this chair at least. Oh God, why is that? But he's actually the only one of the 5 that I got to actually meet. What a sweet, he was really, really sweet. So far, yeah. I saw Dylan from across, we were like, he was on a different balcony than me. And I think we made eye contact.
Maybe your eyes were closed.
Right. And, but I opened for Greg Brown after, you know, I'd moved to Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'm a Virginia boy, and that's where I live now. But we've been working the local scene in Santa Fe for about a year and knew all the promoters, and I saw Greg Brown was coming to town. And I tried this in Austin, Texas, but I never really gotten on. So it's been like a couple of years of like dogging promoters that had him like, let me open the show. You gotta let me open the show. And finally, this promoter in Santa Fe let me open for Greg, and it was so amazing. I remember meeting him beforehand, and I was completely in awe. I was a lot younger. I mean, I still get in awe, but I was really in awe. And I was like, you gotta listen to me sing. You gotta listen to me sing. And then he was like, I'll be right here. And where he was standing was at the bottom of these stairs that you couldn't see from the stage. And I went and I sat on the stage, and I propped the door open so he could hear me at the bottom of the stairs. And I started the first song, and the guy, one of the people that worked at the club, went over and shut the door. I was like, no, and I couldn't go on until we got that door open again. And then it was really cool. Then I think he liked the music, but I also, like, several of my friends came running backstage after my set, and they were all in tears because they knew what it meant to me, and they were so happy for me. And I think he was really touched by that. So I think a combination of the music and that whole scene really endeared him. And when he got back to Iowa, he was asked if he discovered any good music on the road, and he said, my band, The Musement, so then after that, I got his phone number, and every time we rode through Iowa, we'd meet Greg Brown for either a drink or breakfast. And I got some. I'd love to tell all those stories, but he was it was really cool that he actually talked to me. I saw her just the other day. So wearing those white jeans she wore that time we played in the dirt. She looked good. She looked good. She looked so good. It hurt. She said, it's good to see you. How you been? Thought I was doing fine till I saw you, but I didn't say that I held it in. Couldn't stop shaking, I tried to smile, but with her, it was always all or nothing. She looked good, she looked good, she looked so good. We talked a while and then parted. She went her way, I went as if I had my own. Couldn't stop thinking, I just wanted to start drinking. They say that you shouldn't drink alone. She looked good, she looked good, she looked so good. Sat alone. So I tried to count my blessings, but one by one they come and gone. Now not a one remained. And I don't cry over spilled wine. In fact, I seem to find beauty in the stains. She looked good, she looked good, she looked so good. I'd be glad to never ever sing another sad song. You know, the other side of the coin too is when you are in a low point, you know, in your day or whatever, is that, you know, a lot of times happy music will just piss me off when I'm in that place. Like, I need some Hank Williams or some Billie Holiday or something. I need some blues. You know, there's I mean, the blues is such a perfect example. I mean, there's a whole culture about like transforming your hardships into music and the transformative power of the blues and everything. And folk music, I don't know if you've ever like taken a little stroll through the Lomax Encyclopedia of Folk Music or anything like that, but some twisted, sad, murderous shit that all the songs are about. It's like even you know, children's fairy tales used to be, you know, the Disney version is so tamed down. Like Cinderella cut parts of her feet off her, the sisters did, trying to get into those shoes, and like, you know, this, I don't even know, I'm rambling. It's because you guys aren't asking any questions.
I've got them lined up.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
All right.
We got one right here.
Mine's pragmatic. Do you have more CDs?
I think we have we do, right over here at this
excellent.
table.
And what would you recommend as a first CD that would be reflective of what you sang
I
yesterday?
really only sell the CD my latest CD, and then after, I can never afford to have more than one CD in print at a time, and I'm really prolific, so I just make the next one. But then my entire life's work is streaming for free on my website, and I'm really easy to find with the Google. But I even like got books from the library and learned how to design an MySQL database with PHP so that you could type in a word and it would bring every song I wrote with that word in it up with it. So, yeah, I did that.
You got another question?
All right, let's do it.
It's actually a follow-up. I was going to ask, do you have any live solo CDs available? And to
I've
the
never
name-
sold a live CD.
Okay. And the second question was the name of the song that you just sang.
What did I just say? I saw her. Yeah. Yeah, I always had, for years, I had this secret site called Percy Boyd, because I was working. I used to work with managers and stuff. I don't right now, but none of them really liked how I just wanted to give everything away because I just wanted everybody to hear it. And so I made this secret site called PercyBoyd.com where I put everything and streamed it for free and would just tell people word of mouth. What would you do? Wait, where's that paper plate?
All right, while he's looking for that, one more question.
Yeah, I like this part.
Do you have a favorite key that you work in when creating a sad song?
I've been accused by friends of writing every single song I've ever written in C. It's the C A minor thing with a capo or some variation of that. But I went through my little roster and I don't think that's really true. About half of them are. And so I think about half of them are in C, and every now and again I got to mix it up. So I'll play an E and I'll be like, oh, I feel like I've never done that before in my life. It's so exciting to play that E. A friend of mine reminded me of a song yesterday that I forgot that I'd written. He's like, you got to do It's a Sad, Sad Day tomorrow, right? I'm like, Sad, Sad Day? What song is that? Oh, right, Sad, Sad Day. Watching him leaving, we stayed behind, knowing what he'd done, and that'd be a long time. The sky was blue, and the sun did shine, but it was a sad, sad day. We sat in a circle as he drove away. We sat in the quiet, what was there to say? The kids didn't know, they giggled and played, but it was a sad, sad day. Now what's a guy like that do? How does he ever make it whole? Does he even want to? Now that he's gone and did what he done. There's gotta be a way. It's what he must be thinking. He might start to pray, he might start to drinking. Either way, the sun is sinking on a sad, sad day. What's a guy like that do? How does he ever make it whole? Does he even want to? Now that he's gone and did what he done. Thank you. I'm gonna do a Sad Songs Make Me Happy tour. It's like free license. I don't ever get to play these songs. This is cool. It's like I love that. Like, what's the saddest shit you got? Yeah, really? I am a rubber ball aiming for the sky. If I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I am a rubber ball, you bottom for a dime. All I know is the harder I hit the bottom, the higher I fly. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. can never say I do. 'Cause anything I'm falling for, I'm bound to fall the other way too. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. About to hit the ground. They can't see my smile at all. I'm just upside down. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. Thank you. I wrote that one for the children and the manic depressives. Thought for sure it was going to be my first hit. I was like, that covers just about everybody I know.
We got more questions.
Let's do it.
All
We
right.
got more kazoos.
We're just dying to know what word can I type in is going to give me the most results. The database.
Probably all the cliches. Love, God, heaven, maybe sadness. I'm remembering all these songs and I don't remember it. If I could run from sadness, I'd run with all my might. Over the hill on through the night. There was only some place my sadness wasn't there. I'd run all that way, how far wouldn't I care? Wherever I go, her memory is there. So if you're wondering why I'm drinking, it's as close as I can get. There's a place I wanna be, where it is, I forget. I wish the blanket that she made me was not my only one. Oh, how I wish spring would hurry up and come. I can't remember it. That's called sadness, though. Sorry. That's the risk. A lot of people don't know that that what I do, and that's why, like yesterday, I was so willing to admit that I felt a mess. Although Chad pointed out to me later that I in my nervousness, I said that I realized I'd made a mess of myself when I was in the porta potty. And that didn't come out right. And that didn't come out right. Yeah. All right, next question.
I'm not going to even touch that. No, we got more questions for you, Hannah.
Curious what your process is for writing songs. Do the words come first? Do the chords come first? How does that crystallize for you?
And we've stumped him. Nathan.
I'm not sure. I've always likened writing a song as a songwriter, to me it's like if there's a raccoon behind those 3 trash cans over there, and I just see the tail sticking out between the thing, and you see the tail, and my job as a songwriter is to see the whole raccoon. whatever it takes, you know, if I see the snout. So like as soon as I see part of the raccoon, my brain starts strategizing of how to flush it out and see the whole thing, whether I have to sneak up on it, or if I should charge the trash cans, or if I should lure it out with strawberries, or, you know, whatever. That's my job, is to see the raccoon in its entirety. And whichever part I see first, it's always the same raccoon to me, whether it's a snout that goes like that. You know, so to me, it always feels like a sort of a discovery of a singular thing, as opposed to a process of building.
That guy. All right, another question here.
Someone once told me that, and now I'm on the spot and I forgot it. Get him first and then I'll remember.
He didn't have a question. So you don't remember.
I love it. You even had this someone once
told me the trick to playing the blues is being really, really happy. I guess my question is, where do you feel you are on that spectrum?
Sorry. Who said that? Warn me before he comes over so I can get ready, you know, shower up and get some dip out and everything.
All right, one more over here.
Okay, I think this one's a little easier. You played your walking blues song that you felt was necessary to be a folk singer.
Right.
Do you think you play the same one again, or every time you play it, it has to be different?
No, that's a written rant, written ramble. I sometimes improv, but it's not really my specialty.
You can still play it again, though. We won't mind.
Oh, play it again right now? No.
It's awesome and stuff.
Next sad song?
What's that?
You were the maid of paper boy, always in the rain. With brilliant running ink, your shoes were always stained. You played the cuckoo bird, you thought to hide the pain. But we all hung on every word, and in a way you kept us sane. Whatever's clever, man, you left me far behind. Like the tortoise and the hare, I've been taking my time, but now you're already there, across the finish line, probably singing one to Jesus, trying to score some wine. Now no one will know, inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come out, wherever you are. Experience of innocence, the screaming blades of grass, the temptation of madness in your songs you'd always ask, is this my only choice? With that sky-crashing voice as your fingers let on, there was more to the song. You said we wouldn't understand, even when we did, even if we were a little wiser and you were just a little kid. Still you were right when you said the things you said. The best is unknowable, the mystery is dead. Now no one will know, inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come out, wherever you are. looking for you in Eureka, California, wondering if you'd hopped a bus or just curled up somewhere. And you lied right where I found you. You said I didn't pass by. You said you didn't disappear. You said I didn't need to cry. Then you apologized beneath the Portland dust, pulled me aside, asked me for my trust, and I looked you in the eye, and I looked at you with love, and that was the last time we spoke. Things were looking up. Now no one will know. Inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come on, come on. No one will know. Inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come out, come out. Wherever you are. Thank you.
Well, we've come to that point.
Oh, is this it? I was just getting warmed up. I was just getting sad.
And you're starting to make me happy.
You know, good. It's working.
It is. Now, we've got time for one more.
Okay. Thanks for attending my first workshop ever. This is really fun. Sorry I wasn't the knight in shining amore, but more like the morning coughing of a cloud. Wish I was the happy ending, not just the plot twist in about. 'Cause I feel shallow and hollow like a dream deferred. Like a hangman hanging on every word. Now here I am on 29 South with a cigarette dangling from the side of my mouth, and I love you is on its toes on the tip of my tongue. But are we too deep? A song to be sung. I feel shallow and hollow like a dream deferred. Like a hangman hanging on every word. Sorry I wasn't the knight in shining amore, but more like the morning coughing up a cloud. Wish I was the happy ending, not just the plot twisting about. 'Cause now I feel shallow and hollow like a dream deferred. Hanging on every word.
Thank you very much. That was fun. Nathan Moore.